Good morning everybody and welcome to Club Hunky Dory's Facebook Live. My name is Daniel Newhouse and today I am with the Goody Gumdrops and Marie Catterall. How are you, Marie?
Good, thanks, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. You had a lovely weekend, did you?
Yeah, it was fun.
What did you do?
We went to the cinema yesterday.
Very nice. What did you see?
We went to see Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
It's alright.
Yeah, Giles liked it.
Did he? Well, that's what it's all about. Absolutely. Yeah,
the
cool.
guy toots down, fell asleep and
Really?
snored.
I don't know how you can fall asleep in that because it's really loud and there's a lot going on.
A lot of music, a lot of...
Yeah.
No, he fell asleep and snored for at least 3/4 of the film.
We watched Godzilla King of the Monsters. You wouldn't bother. That was on TV. No, I wouldn't bother. But we had Max's football this weekend. It was incredibly windy. So I think it was like 50-mile-an-hour winds. Little kids, 8-year-olds running against it, trying to, like this. They were doing things like they put the ball down for a corner and someone was having to hold it because they were turning around, walking off, coming back and the ball was over there somewhere. It was crazy. But yeah, it's been a very windy weekend anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got? Is it anybody's birthday today? Great question. Or this week. Give yourself or a loved one a shout out in the comments. I think Anne-Marie's got a few famous birthdays for us here as well.
We have, yeah. So, the author Dr. Seuss, it would have been his birthday today. Obviously, it's no longer with us. Bon Jovi, 58.
58, Bon
Is that
Jovi.
all?
Is Bon Jovi, right, because I get mixed up. There's Bon Jovi, there's Bryan Adams, and there's Bruce Springsteen, right?
Oh, wow.
And all these three guys, I don't know the music very well, and are they the same person? Are they like, where you've never seen them in the same room at the same time, that sort of thing? I don't know.
I couldn't pick him out from a crowd, I'm not.
I couldn't. Sharon Smith, who's one of the ladies, she's worked with us for 15 years, forever. Yeah, I think she was born here. She loves Bruce Springsteen. She has Bruce Springsteen t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah, she'll be able to tell you the difference.
She would be able to, she'll be very angry with me when I walk out of here, I think.
She will.
Okay.
Also, the actress Rebel Wilson, she is 40.
She's quite talented.
She is, very
we
funny.
Like her, yeah.
Daniel Craig, 52.
The name's Bond.
See, Bon Jovi, 58. Daniel Craig, 52.
Daniel Bond.
Wow.
Bad.
Doesn't make sense.
So, go on, how old is he? He's 52?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bon Jovi feels like he should be miles older than that.
I like Daniel Craig.
I do.
I think he's really good. And I think there's a new Bond coming out, isn't there?
Yeah, April I think it is.
And this is his last Bond.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I'd say I'm quite excited for a new Bond.
There's talk, I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's right, there's talk of Idris Elba, isn't there?
There is. There's also another guy. I
think Idris Elba would be immense.
He would be good. I can't remember his first name. Is he called Edward Norton, or have I made that up?
Oh no, I think you're right.
But is he a British actor?
No.
No, it's not him then.
Is he not?
Something Norton. I can't remember.
I like James Bond.
He was in
Graham Norton.
No.
Graham Norton as Bond.
No.
Campaign starts here.
He would be very funny.
He'd be awesome as Bond. He'd be very good.
And Chris Martin, 43.
He's
almost as old as you.
That's frightening. What? Almost as old as. He's much older than me, Chris Martin. Much older. I like Chris Martin. That's my favourite band. Yeah. I don't know if I'm sad, but Coldplay's the best band in the world, in my humble opinion.
I don't think Coldplay makes you sad.
No.
It might be some of the other musical choices.
I do have some bad musical choices.
Oh, honestly. Your poor children, you make them listen to
I know it's
Simply
bad.
Red.
It is bad. I do. And we're going to a Simply Red concert in about 2 months' time, something like that. I'm really, really excited about it. And we take the kids and everything. We play it in the car and I know it's quite sad.
My mum used to really like Simply Red.
Did she?
Yeah.
Until he had his dreadlocks cut off.
Probably.
Martin McCutcheon threw up in his hair. That's why. Do you know that's what happened? That's
why
his dreadlocks all came off. Because Martin McCutcheon was. It was at like an awards or I think it was one of those. Not All Right on the Night, but an audience with or something like that. I can't remember what it was. And she was sat behind and she barfed onto his dreadlocks, and there was just nothing he can do because you don't wash dreadlocks, do you? I don't think.
I don't know the rules.
I think they just stay there. So he had to cut them all off, and that's why he's got no hair. It's true story. Made it up myself. Definitely true story. Did anybody pick any of our great payday deals over the weekend? I know a lot of people picked up the adhesives bundle.
I'm
There's
not surprised.
a foam pads bundle that was 16 quid down
Super
to
good
8.
price, yeah.
Mental. It was really, really good.
It's just essential, isn't it? You're going to use that all the time.
Essentials, very true. So Friday, Sheila and Natalie were here, and they were telling people about the payday deals, and I think they almost let slip what we're up to here.
This is what happens when I'm not here. At least tell all the secrets.
I have a feeling that people have probably picked up, considering that there's things sat here on the desk.
Yeah, it's kind of giving it away a little bit.
Goody gumdrops. It's a Goody box. Look at that. Is it Goody G-O-O-D-I-E or D? It's Y for us, isn't it?
We've got
Definitely.
Y, yeah.
We've got Y. You
I think
can
it's more fun.
I think it's much more fun. Why? Because it is. Here all week. Okay, so what have we got? Let's tell you about this, right? So this is a new product for us that is only available for this week. Okay, it's a goodie box. It's filled with hunky-dory best-selling products and a load of hunky-dory essentials. You know the quality of our products, so you know the quality of the stuff that's in this, right? Every single one is different. Yeah, every single one. There's surprises in, right? And we know people love surprises, and we don't want to take surprises away. So don't worry. Ones that we open, we just got 3 off the pallet here. So whichever ones we open, don't worry. I'm sure they're going to be different, but yours might get this stuff, might get other stuff, but there'll be a massive mix. Okay. There's 80 quid's worth of stuff in each of these. 80 quid's worth of stuff in these goodie boxes. Oh goody! I like that. That's pretty cool. With a nice hunky-dory tape. Aren't these smashing?
They are fab.
Smashing goodie boxes.
Like, you know, when you get parcels, 9 times out of 10, it's a brown box, isn't it?
It is.
It's a bit yawn.
This isn't, baby.
This is just so much fun. It's lovely.
Isn't that cool? So our purple goodie boxes, 80 quid's worth of stuff in there, right? We want you to share your makes as well, guys. This is important. Hashtag hunky-dory creations on your Instagram, on your Facebook. Share as well what you get in your goodie boxes, because that's super cool. Then you'll all see that there is different stuff in all these goodie boxes. Okay, 110% craftable. And the reason it's 110% craftable is because the stuff in here is 100% craftable. And then the box itself, let me show you some of the Natalie's done. This is awesome.
This is really cool.
Natalie turned her box into a magazine rack. Isn't that cool?
It's really fab, isn't it?
Nats did that.
I love that.
Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that very, very clever? So that's why it's 110% craftable. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. 80 quid's worth of stuff in here, right? But you don't want to pay 80 quid's worth of stuff, 80 quid for 80 quid's worth of stuff, do you? Anne-Marie?
No.
70 quid?
No, thank you.
60?
No.
50?
No.
40? 30?
No.
How about 25 quid for 80 quid's worth of stuff? Isn't that incredible?
That is pretty.
I am loving that. That's where we should have the and all that sort of stuff. Ta-da! As you can see on the side, get £80 worth of hunky-dory treats. I know the secret. It's not just 80 quid's worth of stuff, because you have to guarantee that there's 80 quid's worth of stuff in there. So actually all of them have more than 80 quid's worth of stuff. Does that make sense? Or else, because if it ended up being £79.99's worth of stuff in there, it's not good enough, yeah? So there's actually more than 80 quid's worth of stuff in there. Right, we're going to open some of these, because I think that's really cool. We'll show people some stuff, right? But before we do, I think we need to do a competition. Okay, so like, share and comment, right? If you want to win, and what we're going to do is we're going to give away one of these goodie boxes. Yeah, so we just give away this one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So you need to like this video, you need to share this video, and you need to comment with your answer, and your answer has to be right. Yeah. We will announce the winner after the show. The question is, which of these comedians was not a member of the Goodies? Which of these comedians was not a member of the Goodies? Was it A?
Tim Brooke Taylor.
Was it B?
Eric Idle.
Or was it C?
Bill Oddie.
Bill Oddie.
I don't know any of those people.
Do you really not?
No.
Okay. I know one of them that definitely is, right? And I know one of them, right, Bill Oddie is, he's like a Twitcher, isn't he? Are they called Twitchers?
He's on Nature Watch.
He's on
Okay.
Nature Watch,
Or
yeah.
Bird Watch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got like a beard and big beard and all that sort of stuff, and I think he's probably got one or two things nesting in his beard. I don't know. He could have. He likes birds. He does like birds. Yeah. So there's him. Tim Brooke Taylor. I've never ever heard of.
No.
I don't know who Tim Brooke
I
Taylor is.
definitely don't know that one.
Is that somebody who Alan's just made up, or is that like the most important person in the world and we've just been really rude? I don't know.
I
So,
don't know.
which of these comedians was not a member of the Goodies? Loads of people saying Eric Idle. Doesn't do much, him, does he?
Boom.
Eric Idle.
What is the Goodies?
the Goodies were a bunch of comedians.
Okay.
See, now we are showing that I'm older than you, aren't we?
Well, you definitely are.
Predominantly radio comedians, I believe. Am I right? The Goodies were on radio, definitely. They certainly started on radio.
It started,
Yeah.
and then they had a TV show in the 70s.
Okay.
Okay.
That was quite off the wall, and I think groundbreaking at the time.
Yeah. Our groundbreaking stuff is like Little Britain and things like that, isn't it? Which
Yeah.
probably doesn't hold a candle. Certainly doesn't hold a candle. Don't get me wrong, it's brilliant, but to things like Four Candles from the Two Ronnies and things like that. That's just me again in this room. This is terrible,
No,
guys.
I'm
I need
just not
some. I need some old. I need some older people in this room with me.
Liz Cole saying they sang the Funky Gibbon.
They did do the Funky Gibbet. They did. Well done. It's true. It is a real thing, actually. And it was a real song. Honestly, we'll get you that later on. They had a TV show. Judith Cole says. Lynn Preston, are you from Preston, Lynn? We're in Preston. Light Shed, and this is B, Eric Idle. I'm old enough to remember, as am I, darling. They had a TV show which was unusual. That's a nice way of putting it. So Alan called it groundbreaking. Debbie says it's unusual. She's not quite sure. Goody Gumdrops, Angela Finch, absolutely. Eric Idle was not a member. Tim Brooke Taylor now does nature programmes. So Tim Brooke Taylor and Bill Oddie do nature programmes, it seems. That's awesome. Okay, really cool. Right, so how do I get a goodie box? First things first, right? So go to the website. You're going to find it all over the homepage. It's going to be everywhere, yeah? Each one is only £25. Simply add it to your basket. There's no extra discounts off on these, so if you've got any discount codes or anything like that, you can't use one of these because the value is ridiculous. And you'll see that in just a moment when we open it, okay? Obviously, anything else that you add to your basket, if you had a discount code, it would be eligible. It's just this that isn't, all right? As we say, these have been put together so the content varies. So if you buy 2 or if you buy 3 at the same time, you're guaranteed not to get the same stuff. But that is only if you buy them at the same time on the same order. Okay. So if you wanted 2 of these, you buy 2, guaranteed they'll all be different things, right? But if you buy another one later on a different order, there may be 1 or 2 or whatever of the same things in there. We don't know.
I see.
Okay, because it's just that mix.
random.
Okay, it's super random. We've got loads of people giving thumbs up and hearts and love, and this is lovely. Love on a Monday morning. That's what we need, isn't it? A bit of love on a Monday morning. Okay, Nikki Lightbody has already ordered hers. Every credit, Nikki. You will love it, I guarantee. Shall we open one?
Yeah.
Do you want to open yours? Shall we open yours?
You open it.
Me open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alan has provided us with a little hunky-dory knife available on the website. So, let's open this up.
So very exciting.
I've got to make sure that I don't... I like the new hunky-dory tape as well. Isn't it nice?
It's super pretty.
It's really pretty.
Is that going to be going on all parcels?
I think we should.
I think we should.
I think that'd be awesome. Let's do that. I do like the craft brown boxes that we've got. I do like them, but I do like this purple box. It's awesome, right? So, Goody Box. Let's have a look at what's inside. Okay, first off, we've got a thank you. I've got to hide that bit there because there's something there that you guys can't see.
Cheeky little code.
There is something special on this, a code on this that you're going to be able to use on the website, right? So don't throw this away, yeah? Thank you for ordering this hunky-dory goodie box. We hope you enjoy all the treats inside and would love to see what you make with them. You can share your makes with us on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter using the hashtag
Hunky-dory Creations.
And we'd also like to give you... Oh no, we need to hide that. Okay. Happy crafting. This is good. Right. Shall we have a look? Little pig. Anyway, let's have a go. Right. So what have we got? Essentials, foam pads, okay? And there's different sizes of foam pads in there. So we've got some foam pads. That's very, very good. How's about some diamond sparkles? We love diamond sparkles. Remember,
there's something that you need.
all these will be different. Yeah.
Are they pearls or are they glitters?
Let's have a look. These ones are glitters. There's glitters here, but we sell pearls, we sell glitters, we sell shimmers, we sell regular ones. So there's a mad mix. You might get diamond sparkles in there. Okay. Should we see what else there is? Wow. There's not 1. There's not 2, but there's 3 ink pads. I like that.
Nice colours.
So they're normally £2 each, aren't they?
Blue?
That's nautical blue. I think that's one of our favourites, isn't it? It's the purple.
And you've got dusky pink as well.
I don't know. I've got Spring Meadow, Dusky Rose in here.
Lovely combo.
That's nice. Okay, so there's those, and to use them with.
Ooh, I love that stamp set. How's
about a stamp set? For the love of stamp set.
That's amazing. That's like
£8.
A tool for life.
Yeah, man. I like that. So that's like stained glass. Well,
It is,
what am I
yeah,
on about?
fabulous.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
This is what he's like all the time in the office.
Sauce. Yeah, man.
It is.
Isn't that cool? Like,
That is beautiful. Daffodils as well. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's nice. That's stained glass. Looks like
Yeah.
stained glass.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. Okay, I like that.
Gorgeous.
I actually don't remember launching that.
Do you not?
No.
It was last May, I want
Was
to say. Yeah, maybe a bit earlier.
That's perfect timing. Okay, what else have we got in here? Right, how's about this, guys?
Ooh.
A topper deck. What's that? Too cute.
Aww.
Who's that? Is that Alan?
Super cute.
Alan, super cute. We do love Alan.
Bless
So what's in the topper deck, Marina?
So you've got 54 like mini toppers, essentially.
Okay.
They're all they're on my card, so you can make all sorts of fun things with them. They're really cool in waterfall cards. Great for just making little gift tags if you want to. You know, just punch a little hole or using your tag punches to make them look a little bit fancy. And you'll have your collector's card in there as well.
That's fantastic. Okay, and if you've got it, loads of people have got it because I know how many have sold, right? But the mini,
Yeah, the mini corner rounder.
rounds these off and they look super, don't they? Look really, really cool. And you can whack these on Miri as well. We do sell Miri mats for these. You can obviously make your own, but they're already made to size, and the value's incredible on the Miri mats. But so that's a cute collection. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, what have we got here?
Ooh.
Sentiments book. Sentiments book. What have we got? 4,350 GSM fold and die cut sentiment sheets with 660 individual sentiments in there.
That's
Anne-Marie,
good.
you open that. We've got a look at that. Oh my word! Moonstone die. 15 quid's worth of moonstone die. What's that? Butterflies?
Oh, I like that. They layer up as well, so you've got the silhouette and then you've got like the detail die that will go over the top. So you can make some really beautiful looks with that.
Jackie Deschamps has just put, apart from the fact Jackie,
you love Jackie's name, don't you?
Have I said it before?
Yeah.
Oh, she sounds just so how can a person sound luxurious? She does. Jackie, you sound luxurious. Jackie Deschamps uses the topper decks for her gift tags at Christmas, and that is awesome. I don't know if I should have done that. I'm in trouble for doing that. I think she sounds lovely. Right, okay. Moonstone die, fantastic. How about, look at this, you ready?
Ooh, a chicken mask.
So that,
with your inks.
with your ink pads.
That is fab. So you've got the teapot and you've got the teacup, and then you've got separate little handles. So depending on which way round you want to put your handle on, you can just turn the mask over and ink through the other side. So you could have, like a little teacup, then you could put your teapot so it's actually pouring. You've got that pattern.
That's nice.
Those swirly patterns will go over your teapot and your teacup as well, and then that bottom border will tile, so you can create a whole edge with that, and then obviously you've got that fancy
Look at the edging.
detail around the edge as well. Yeah, I mean they look fabulous just on a 6x6 card blank. Just mask off the middle, they look great.
That's beautiful. I'll just scroll back down again. I didn't see who it was. Angela Finch. It's her birthday on Saturday. So, number one, happy birthday, Angela.
Happy birthday, Angela.
Hope you have a lovely, lovely birthday on Saturday. You deserve to have a good birthday. Would it arrive in time? Yes is the answer. It would.
Treat yourself.
So if you order today, they should dispatch today, because that's how we like to roll. As much as possible, we want to dispatch same day, yeah? If we can't, it's next day, but that's what we want to be doing. When it gets super busy, and I think it will get very busy for these as it goes along, it takes a little bit longer, but we've got a crew of people doing phenomenal work picking and packing at our place.
Yeah,
so
it's
a wonderful team. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, now it wouldn't be hunky-dory without toppers.
Essential.
Essential, mate.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look at some of these? Okay.
Ooh.
Here we
New
go.
one.
So that's a
Nice.
topper set, right? So in there, there's not just toppers, fold and die cut. Not fold, because these are on Miri. So you've got this wonderful white layer that you use, haven't you, Alan? So that you've got certain areas of the picture really pop out.
It's just magical.
It's special technology, so only parts of the mirror shines through,
Yeah.
and it's at different degrees in different parts of it. So
It's so clever.
you don't get shiny skin on the ladies, but their dresses like really pop.
No, ladies want shiny skin, but they do want poppy dresses. They do. Okay. So as we say, that's got card blanks in there as well.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
You've got two in there, so you'll have your topper and two card blanks.
So there are two. So that's
All
super
Miri.
cool. Yeah. Okay, what's this?
So cute. Another topper set. So you've got your dog's life there, which is just adorable. We've got, is that the boxer? What's the other one?
I can't say.
It's
Is he a schnauzer?
Schnauzer.
Is he a schnauzer? He looks a little bit like Raph, actually. Raph's
Just a little bit.
Raph's going a little bit grey, our little Raph, you know. We took him out yesterday in the because it was mega windy, and it's any opportunity that I get, I put his jacket on him. He's got a matte coat, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think he's that keen because he tries to get it off. But I'm like, darling, you need to be warm in this terrible weather. Come on, toot toot, and off we go for a walk. It's very cute. Okay, Diane James says, wow, a box of awesome goodies. Dudes, you haven't seen it all yet. There's
Katie
more.
McDade is asking, can we purchase just now? Katie, yes you can. Get on the website.
How do you
can
do
find
it?
them right now.
It's hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. That's where you want to be. So that is our own website. So it's not creating crafts. It's not anything. It's our own Hunky Dory website. So this is where it's Club Hunky Dory, which is free to join. Aside from our goodie box and a couple of other things on the website, you get 5% off everything if you're in Club Hunky Dory. If you subscribe to our magazine, then you join the Platinum Club and you get 10% off everything.
Yeah.
Guys, you've got to think about this because when we do members weeks, we do things like double discount. We do. And members weeks, we want to give back to our members as much as possible. So, you know, I want to do more members weeks this year. I want to do more for members this year because I think members are really important. But your 5% tends to become 10%, and if you're in platinum, your 10% tends to become 20%.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. That's pretty cool.
And that's like the minimum discount, isn't it? Then there's some stuff that's just...
Oh, it's crazy, yeah. I mean, we do quadruple discount on things and stuff like that, and you want that for members.
Yeah.
And I know that people have been asking for loyalty. And whether there's anything that we can do, because we do that for everybody, right? But whether there's anything we can do with loyalty points and stuff like that, keep your eyes peeled. Oh yes, because there's something coming. It's very something exciting this way comes.
This is why we're not allowed to let him in here too often.
Who's
because
him?
He gives away
Because
all
I give
of
too
the
much.
secrets.
Yes, it's true. Okay, star of the show. What's that? Father's Day.
It is Father's Day, yeah. But I think you could get away with that. Just a general male birthday.
Yeah,
it would be
certainly.
absolutely fine. It's really funky, isn't it? Really fun.
I think it's nice to celebrate the dads as well.
Yeah,
do you know what I
definitely.
mean?
Definitely.
And the mums, of course. Okay, what have we got? Ooh.
That one's lovely. That was one of our pick and mix. That one's just your topper.
Okay.
So it's still fold and die cuts. Brand new artwork, brand new design. But it is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I love the violin.
I've got some more pick and mix in here.
Have you?
Yeah, I have actually. Okay. So let's see what about this. Have I done a really bad job
that
of
one's
holding them up
cute.
now? Isn't that lovely?
That is sweet. Like little
So guys, can you
McDonald's
see
farm.
this? There you go. On the farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Love.
That is brilliant.
Lily
Love that.
Newsom has said, I may buy for you, wrap them up, give them to my husband and tell him here's my birthday presents for the 19th of March.
It's very clever. Guys, it's one of those things, isn't it? Because if it's a surprise, so it stays as a surprise because you don't know what's in here, yeah? We'll open another one so that you can see that, and fingers crossed that it's all different, or else we look very stupid. But it is. The way that these have been picked and packed is with a real selection so that they're different, yeah? Dan's hilarious. Just what you need on a Monday morning. That is not what my wife says when we wake up. She's, I'm a bit too bouncy in the morning, but there we go. Sounds odd. This is an owl pick and mix. I like that.
He's very cute, isn't he?
He's very cute.
Just I'm watching you. What are you doing?
Buying another goodie box, I think. That's what I'm doing. Okay.
Oh, that one's lovely.
Very nice.
Look, gorgeous colours.
Guys, all this is in here for 25 quid.
Amazing.
That is fantastic. Okay, what else have we got?
I mean, we hit 25 quid ages ago.
Well, of course we do, yeah. I mean,
just
the die,
that.
the die, the stamp, and one
Yeah.
ink pad is 25 quid. So that's just awesome.
That was 25 quid. So everything else we've seen is free.
But I'm still going. I'm still going. Okay, so what's this?
Ooh, decollage.
Decollage,
Nice.
floral decollage. So that's perfect.
That is gorgeous. So this one you get all your layers, which is what you can see there. You get your base layer, which is like the topper, which might be on
Shall
the back.
I show you? I can show you that there.
And then you get your card blank as well.
So there's a card blank in there as well.
Beautiful.
You can see there's borders in there as well and sentiments,
Yeah, you
which
got
is
sentiments.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's so pretty though. Just the
It is
bouquet there.
gorgeous,
It's really, really
isn't
pretty.
it? Love the colours.
I've another decollage. Nearly there
Ooh,
now. Look at
hedgehogs.
that.
So cute.
That's very cute.
So it's a real variety, isn't it, that you're going to get here? I
This
mean,
is a massive
there's
variety.
no two things that we've seen that are, similar or the same. We've got such a mix of different themes and different you know, occasions. It's fabulous.
That is the way that this has been planned as much as possible. We knew we wanted to do something, but I think it's bang on this. I'm really pleased with it. The team who put this together have done such a good job. I'm over the moon. Okay, there's one more thing in here, and I love this.
Ooh.
There's a box mag. One of our box mags.
Amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Because that not only gets you, it just gets you more and more stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool. So what's in there,
So
Anne-Marie?
you have got, I think we've split it into 2 paper collections. You've got a die, you have an embossing folder, and you have a stamp. It's mega.
That is cool. That's cool. And it's on that theme as well. And that theme's beautiful. Look at that.
It's so cool. It's like coastal, isn't it? You've got like a real sort of, I want to say a little bit more contemporary with like the puffins and things. And then you've got a sort of seaside collection, which is a little bit more traditional. But you've got stamps that work with them both. You've got that hot air balloon die that you can see there is fabulous. And then I think the embossing folder is like a scene.
Isn't that brilliant? Yeah, yeah.
So you can just emboss that and then cut some hot air balloons out, stick those on, and you're done.
Guys, people are saying this is wonderful value, and it really is. I mean, that's just crazy. I can't believe how much stuff is packed into that goodie box. So all
Just
those
there,
toppers,
you
all
must
those,
be over £25.
all those pick and mix, all the different cardstock in there. Your topper deck. You've got your mask. You've got your foam pads. You've got your stamp. You've got your. Look at this. It's falling off. You've got your dies, you've got your ink pads, you've got that sentiment pad is ridiculous. Look at that. Isn't that incredible?
I love that we've got bits and pieces that you're going to use, you know, and they're a bit more sort of for set occasions and things, but then you've got those core items. You've got your sentiments, you've got your foam pads, your gemstones, your ink pads. Those are the things that you'll use day in, day out.
Yeah. Nice sentiments as well. Not just happy birthday, but a little bit more to it. Do you know what I mean? Which I really like. You know, instead of just Merry Christmas, it's wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's just a little bit more to it.
Some relatives in here as well. So you've got like nephew, you've got daughter, you've got niece, cousin, uncle, aunties.
You can see how they're different. I do apologise about the light off the foil. There's nothing much we can do with that. It's that's because of the joy of sparkly foil. We love it, don't we? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So Janet Ferguson says she's got quite a lot of what we're showing here. Well, Janet, the good news is they're all different.
They are.
Shall we take a look? We'll take a look at another one. And before we do that, let's do our competition question again. Have you got that, Marie?
Yes.
I'll pull this away.
Which of these comedians was not a member of the Goodies? Is it A, Tim Brooke Taylor? Is it B, Eric Idle? Or is it C, Bill Oddie? So you let us know, like and share and comment your answer, and you could win your very own Goody Box.
Are there any little books in these boxes? There are little books in these boxes. Very useful too. Carol Rooney says, someone says that it has, the video has stopped. We hope it hasn't stopped, guys. We hope, ours is fine, we're all still there. Okay, should we have another one of these? Are we ready?
I'm excited. That one was mega. I don't know how you're going to stop that.
Well, let's see whether we can. Let's see whether we can. Again, guys, share your makes with hashtag HunkyDoryCreations, yeah? Because then people can see what's in. You've seen.
I should do what's in this one.
Do that again.
I can't do it again. Quick.
It's like all of the air in the room went. Amazing. Okay, right. So what have we got? Again, we've got something, and I can't tell you about what it says underneath there. You have to get one to see that. We'll put that to the side. Okay, I think people can see this as well, right? So number one,
look,
marvelous Miri pad. Fancy flourishes. Okay, that's the first thing in here. So the 24 different sheets. Can Anne-Marie show it over there, Al? Is that possible? Because she's really good at doing this, and I'm utter rubbish.
No, you've given me the hard things to show. Pads are really tricky.
Pads
Look
are
how
tricky.
reflective that is.
Miri pads are really hard.
Hello.
That's really reflective.
It
There is a
fabulous.
tripod in our. There's more of the worlds in here.
That is the camera.
There's a new War of the Worlds. There was a BBC one that's just been on. I think it's two, aren't there?
Yeah, there's an American one as well.
We used to. Right. So you're talking about music, odd music. That Danzig. That's what we used to play. One of the things we used to play when I was young. Mum had it on an LP.
Yeah.
So and there's loads of story in it as well. It's like a big story.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Old music.
I have
remember?
heard of it. I think there's a.
Is it H.G. Wells?
Yeah, I think there's something on Radio 4 on it as well.
Look at that.
It's fab, isn't it? So this
That's
one is
gorgeous.
Fancy Flourishes. So it's all different sort of patterns, you know, that you're going to be able to use with everything. You've got silver foil, silver mirror, sorry, with your sort of more pastel tones. This one is gold, with that lovely rich purple there as well.
Remember, you're not necessarily likely to be doing it in a massive big chunk like that. These are perfect for creating borders and things like that, and they're parts of your card
as well.
So don't worry about the fact that you can see all sorts of weird things, reflections and glare and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't normally look like that. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. It's great for using with your die cuts. It's just gorgeous, I think.
Are these? So I've just had a question. Are these numbers? Are these goodie boxes numbered so we know which ones we are getting? No, they are absolutely random, guys. So you will get a mix of over £80 worth of product for £25. We guarantee that if you buy more than one goodie box at a time on one order, they will be different. The stuff will not be the same product in them, because you don't want to buy two and get the same thing twice. Even though the value is incredible, you still want a surprise, and you still want variety in it to be different. So they are. That's how they've been. That's how they've been packed. That's how they've been put together. Okay. We can't guarantee that if you buy them on separate orders. But so if you're going to get two, going to get three, get them together, if that makes sense. I mean, that's crazy, you know. It'd be over 160 quid's worth of stuff for 50 quid. It's great, and that's free shipping as well. So, which is great, because we don't do, you know, shipping's not anything. As soon as you hit that price, it's not like, and it's not per item as well. We do capped. It's when it's £2.99, or you hit 30 quid, it's free shipping. 50 quid still free shipping, 100 quid still free shipping. We're not charging you more because there's more that's being sent. That's not how it works.
The heavier it gets, it'll end up going by courier as well, wouldn't it?
Has to, because it's so it's more expensive. Yeah, definitely.
Stack them up,
and then you get courier. Well, courier delivery is also pretty much next day delivery. Isn't it? So that's quite a clever tip. That actually, well done, Emery. Okay, somebody said, "Are there little books in here?" Well, guess what I found. Are you ready, Adam? Alan?
Sorry. Yep.
Way!
I love
Fairy
this one.
Sweetheart's little book.
I haven't seen this one for ages. Look how cute
Okay,
it
so
is.
Anne-Marie, you can open that and show
Open this
people.
one.
Is that okay? So if you open that, I'll keep going through. We do have some diamond sparkles in here, but you said earlier on, are they pearls? I'm sorry about moving this around, I'm doing a bad job.
Ooh,
you said, are there pearls?
Classic.
There are pearls.
Nice.
So these are the proper pearls, which is beautiful, isn't it?
They are lovely.
Gail Loyne says, can I get one without stamps as I have severe dexterity problems? I'm really sorry, Gail. It's an absolute mix, but the joy is that the value is so good, then I mean, it's ridiculous levels of value. So the one or two things that you find that you don't use, you can pass them on to a friend and not worry about the fact that, you know, that it's cost you or so on, because the value is crazy. Okay, let's have a look over there with Anne-Marie then.
This is so cute. So this has got all sorts of beautiful little fairy images in. This one's super tricky because it's portrait and it's landscape. Isn't it lovely? Oh, look at her with the little toadstools. It is so cute.
That's beautiful,
isn't it? So you're getting 6 of each.
That was my favourite. That was just gorgeous.
So if you want to do a little bit of decoupaging, you can do. That one with the grasshopper, it's so sweet. And we've got a little bit of a mix of artwork in here as well.
Oh, look at that.
Look at her.
That's class. Because you get, how many, is it 6 sheets
6 of each, yeah.
I would 100% be decoupaging that one, because she would really pop if she was stood out from there.
Definitely.
Absolutely lovely. And then I'd probably cut a little bit of acetate to the same shape as her wings and have that.
Yeah, it's more crafty.
Either that or, to be honest, it'd be glitter, wouldn't it? You pop a little bit of glitter around the edge of the wings.
I think so. She's lovely.
And you could do that with the glue pens that we've got, which are fantastic.
Can I have a little teapot? Teacup.
We don't talk about making tea anymore in this place. Not after you outed me for borrowing that tea stuff from
I don't know
from
about
Germany.
that. I forgot about that. That was.
Do you know what? I do like a nice brew.
You like a nice brew? Are you?
I do like a nice
joking?
brew. I'm just thinking about a nice cup of tea.
He has about 5 pints of tea a day.
Right, so I've got this will anyone bring it in for me? If anyone's listening, will you bring it in for me? See if you got it
With
right.
tea in.
I've got this. Oh, with tea in would be even better, right? On my desk, I've got my cup. Yeah, I'll show you my cup. It's absolutely awesome.
Look at her.
In comparison to a normal size cup, it's crazy, isn't it?
It is fantastic.
It is actually genuinely a pint of tea. A pint of tea each time. And I was worrying about this. If you're drinking a pint of tea, are you drinking too much tea? But then I thought about it. If it's just one tea bag, right, it's the same amount of tea in a small one. So you're not drinking too much tea.
It's probably actually better. The tea is more
The
dispersed.
tea is more
Yeah.
dispersed.
Yeah.
But it's not raw. Don't get me wrong. I still want a nice proper cup of tea. Do you like Yorkshire tea? I like Yorkshire tea.
I like yours tea.
Yeah.
I've just had a fruit tea.
Have you had a fruit tea?
I'm feeling quite fruity.
You are feeling quite fruity.
Yeah.
I've not got into that yet. Fairy Sweethearts, guys. I love that little book. Okay, so there are Louis Robinson, Dan's Hotel Theft. Stop it! Anne Marie, I shall never forgive you, which is just what they're saying to me, I think. What have we got here? Look at that.
Oh, you've not got your kind of tea one.
No, but I've got this one. I'll show that in a sec. What's this here?
Oh, that is our Teal Treasures little notebook kit. So it's like a pre-printed notebook, and you've got a little embellishment so you can just make it your own. It's very, very cute.
Isn't that stunning?
I love that.
And
you
that's
can
Teal
take it
Treasures.
apart
So,
as well.
so this is foiled and die cut as well. So
Yeah.
what we've got here in this gorgeous teal foil, which is so unusual.
It's so pretty. So I made a project with this where in the pad you've got 4 different sets of pages. So I split them down into the 4 because it's already glued for you at the top.
Oh, brilliant!
Split it down into the 4, and then I made like a folding like stationery thing with all 4
Oh, that's
sorts of cut out.
clever.
It was really nice. Yeah,
That's
it was lovely.
clever. So that's something you can get really crafty with. Helen Hill's just ordered hers, don't blame you. Mary Backett says the value of the box, you can afford to give the stamps away. You can. It's 8
yeah,
quid worth of stuff.
definitely.
And we want Hunky Dory products to have good homes. So do you know what I mean?
Yes.
If you know someone who's going to use that, then that's the thing to do, isn't it? Yorkshire tea is the best. Who was that? Lynn Gibbs says Yorkshire tea is the best. Let me show you this. So I don't know if you can see the size of this. I'll show it on this one. Show it on this one. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? And on here you get this like that, a little smiley face, right? And I think does he get happier? He gets happier as he goes along. As you drunk the cup of tea, don't look at how dirty my cup is. I
How
do
do you get
apologise.
happier as you get to the end of a cup of tea?
Because you're enjoying
makes you
your
happy.
cup of tea and it makes
But
you
are you not
happy.
sad that you're nearly out?
It's got this little plaster on the back, right? So this is from it's a film called Big Hero 6, which if you've not seen it, is an animated movie.
It's very good.
It's very
We've
good.
only watched it recently. It's very, very good.
It's very, very good, isn't it? Isn't that ace,
There's
right?
some really funny bits in it. I love it.
Disney, that came from Disney. And who doesn't love Disney? I'll put that away. Sorry. Did someone say that's a dream cup? It is a dream cup. It's super. Right, where are we up to? So let's move that.
Ooh, another good essential.
So there was some foam pads in the other one. You got some double-sided tape, and that's
High
the
tack.
high tack.
Yeah, it's the red line stuff. Super sticky.
So it's red lined, guys. It doesn't stay red. Yeah. Let's see.
Ooh, nice. Look at that frame. There's
Isn't
those
that
beautiful
nice?
sentiments as well. That's really useful, that one.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, that's clever at the bottom. Look at that. You're just my type.
That is cute, isn't it? That frame, if you die cut that out of mirror and then just get a little bit of a sand, you know, just to distress it a little bit.
That would be vintage, wouldn't
It'd
it?
be beautiful.
So you got that lovely vintage. Do it in gold, but then yeah.
And just distress it a bit. What? No, you're okay. Go on.
Go on.
Just
You want me
wondering
to
what else you had?
carry on? Well, you'll see what I've got. Are you ready, Teddies? There we go. Little paws,
Ah.
frame cards, concept cards.
Ooh.
So I can see on the back of here, little paws. What is this? Is this a note set or is it Sweetest Scenes frames? There we go. So if I turn this around, sorry about the light, guys. Can you see there?
That's a little card.
that
Yeah,
okay?
that's very cute.
So this is going to make concept cards like that. And if we can see on the front here, look at that. That's all decoupage. How cute.
So that's going to make 4 cards
Yes, 4 cards
straight
in there.
away.
Isn't that good? So that's Little Paws. Love, love, love. Planes, trains and automobiles.
Oh, I love this.
So
They're
you're
so
going to
cool.
actually make a car.
Proper little models.
You can see the car. You see the car? Look at that. You're going to make that car.
They're
you can make 2
amazing.
cars. You can make both those cars.
Flat pack cars.
Flat pack cars do not have a tipple of wine and try and drive that to the to pick up more wine, which no one should be doing anyway. But yes, we're not going to fit in that. But isn't that great? Look at that.
Ooh, a little bit more mirrory.
So again, mirror magic.
Lovely.
But look at the dresses. And I tell you what, I love. Can you see the perfume bottle there?
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
So that's the same thing, Marie, isn't it? There's 3 sheets in there.
Yeah, you've got your foiled and die cut topper. Well, it's not foiled, it's mirroring. Your die cut topper, and then your 2 sheets of your cardstock as well.
This one's foiled. Okay, that's very nice.
That big dandelion clock.
So yeah, which is perfect for we all have to make these cards. There's retirement cards, but it could also be a sympathy one.
Yeah,
couldn't it?
of course. Yeah, it's just really beautiful, isn't it?
That's excellent.
It just feels really peaceful.
Okay, there's more. There's more in here.
Oh, I love him as well.
I'm so sorry.
He's so cute.
I'm so sorry, Premier in Frankfurt. Ursula Longworth says 3D car, awesome. Someone's just ordered 2 Goody Boxes. Margaret Gardner, the value is incredible. And as we say, so you can see things are different. That's the plan. That's the joy. They are different, guys. Christine Burt would love to go around our warehouse one day. Maybe we'll do tours one day, guys. Tours, but if we did tours, we'd have to have shopping trolleys. People would be pinching shopping trolleys from Asda and bringing them and running around our place.
Yeah, supermarket sweep
Supermarket sweep style. It would be cool, wouldn't it? Karen's just finished a cuppa. Great contents. I don't know if she means what's in the box or what's in her cup of tea. We don't know.
It might have been coffee.
Could have been. What have we got here?
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Look at
A
the
holographic foil.
holographic foil.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
That is gorgeous.
That's awesome. Again, a topper set. So there's all your toppers there, and you can see how many toppers there are. I mean, they're covered up by this, but there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's loads of toppers, sentiments and stuff, and your 2 sheets of cardstock. One of those sheets of cardstock will be foiled, I'm sure, as well, which is fan-dabby-dozy. There we go.
Ah, I love that
nice?
one with the little birds.
What's this one? We've already had that one, so I think they've put 2 of that. Have they put 2 of that in by accident? I think they have. Well, that's all right. We don't mind that. We'll have an extra one. That'll do. And there's something else in the bottom of here as well.
Ooh.
What is that?
Adorable scorable.
Can I pass this to you, Anne-Marie, to open and have a look?
Definitely.
Let's have a check. So that looks to
This
me.
one was quite heavy.
That looks to me like 350 GSM.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
So look at the ombre effect.
Yeah. So I think this was originally released with a Twilight collection because you've got all those lovely sort of sparkles in the background. But look at all the colours you're getting. Really useful. You know, obviously it was made for Twilight, but I think you can use this with anything. Like you said, those beautiful ombres are just stunning, aren't they? So pretty. Look at all these people that want to come for a tour now. What you've done. You started that.
Is this a one-off, or are you planning another later in the year? These are Goody Boxes, guys. This could be a one-off. It could be that this is it. So my logic is, if you want the Goody Boxes, get them. They are while stocks last, so it doesn't say that on there. It says that it's until Sunday, available for 1 week only. They are available for 1 week only, but if they run out, they run out. There's a certain number made, and that's it. So we only have a certain number of boxes that you manufacture, but and the boxes take weeks to get manufactured. They're done in the UK, which is what we want, obviously, as much as possible.
How many sheets do we have in here? It's awesome.
I've got no idea. You would have to count them.
24 out?
I think there might be more there.
I reckon that's 24.
Isn't that nice? So what a lovely mix of goodies. So what have we had in here? We've had toppers, we've had pick and mix, we've had Mirror Magic in there as well. We had concept cards in here as well, which is interesting, which is different. We've had these concept cards as well. So there's plain, straight and automobiles. That's different. We've had pearls. We've had dies, of course. And how many dies are there on this? One a big frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 dies on there, which is great. Some low tack tape. We've had pearl gemstones. That gorgeous teal notelet set. Oh, God, my goodness! A little. I can't hold it all. A little book, a marvellous mirror pad. It's all falling over, and somewhere between 24 and 30 sheets of adorable scorable.
24.
That is not half bad. Not half bad. I like that. Okay, so this is what we wanted. We wanted great value in these Goody Boxes. Okay, Anne-Marie, can we do the question again? What is our competition?
So if you would like to win a Goody Box, you need to like, share and comment And the question is, which of these comedians was not a member of the Goodies? Was it A, Tim Brooke Taylor? Was it B, Eric Idle? Or was it C, Bill Oddie? So leave us your comment, like and share, and we'll announce the winner after the show, and that lucky person will win.
If you don't know the answer, I have to be honest, there are a lot of people saying the same answer, so I think you have a good chance
Give that a whirl.
of getting it right. Either that or everybody's wrong, and I'm going to run away with the Goody Box.
I haven't seen anybody get it wrong.
Have you not seen anybody get it wrong?
Oh, there's an interesting spelling of it there, though.
Isn't that amazing? So, because I thought that this was one of the harder questions. I really, really did. I really did. It's not like what's Anne-Marie's favourite colour, purple. Do you know what I mean? It's
What?
Well, maybe it is, maybe no. What's our favourite colour at Hunky Dory? Purple. Which shade of purple? All of them. Do you know what I mean? It's not that, is it? It's quite hard.
It is. I mean, I have absolutely.
What's
no idea.
Anne-Marie's first name? Do you know what I mean? Is it
It's not Anne-Marie.
Is it
It's neither.
We'll never, ever know.
Bob? I think it's Bob. I don't know. Okay, so Al, I've got no idea what's going on time-wise. Do we have time to open another Goody
Yes.
Box? Would
Yeah.
people like us to open another Goody Box? There is another one on the thing, but we have taken our time doing it. We can do it if people want us to.
Something was really heavy.
Christine Burt is just waiting for her blush
Did you hear
kit,
that?
and she says it's Eric Idle.
Ooh.
Sounds really heavy this
That's
one.
quite interesting. Eric Idle was a member of Monty Python. I used to love the Goodies when I was a little girl. Monty Python did like The Life of Brian and things like that, didn't they? So Monty
Yeah.
Python, I mean, some of their sketches, the parrot sketch and things like that, they were pure class, weren't they?
I think the Goodies were a bit more family friendly.
Were they?
Some
Were
of
they?
Monty Python.
Right. Okay. Okay. Do you want to do that? Should we do this then?
Yeah.
Should we do that last one? Okay. Very, very good. Okay. Again, 110% craft. Where do you get your Goody Boxes? You go online. HunkyDoryCrafts.co. I'm like pointing a knife at you. Sorry about that. I'll put that away. Do it backwards, like pair of scissors. HunkyDoryCrafts.co.uk is where you go to, and that's our website. Guys, this should be all over the front page, yeah? The homepage of the
Super easy to
website.
find.
If not, there's an offers tab top left, which you guys should be checking anyway, because there's always awesome sorts of goodies in there at great prices. But these, over 80 quid's worth of stuff for 25 quid. I think that's amazing.
It is
I think it's
amazing,
fantastic.
yeah.
And looking at the kit that is coming out of them,
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
brilliant.
impressive.
I'm not 100% sure that we put as much in as is in there, or whether they've been breeding inside. Because craft goodies tend to have this thing where they do seem to multiply, doesn't it? Your craft stash. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good at that.
Mmm.
It's very
Okay,
exciting.
shall we have a look?
Yeah.
Right. I wonder what sound you're going to make when this. Let's see. Look at that, very
We're
careful.
going to have, like, people waiting for the postman to come out.
Oh,
As soon as you see this purple box appear.
Oh. Yeah, because it will come like that as well. So I mean, that's super cool, isn't it? In the post, isn't that an ace thing to
We're running down the street
for the postman to deliver? Isn't that cool? Lily, that's a lovely name. Lily Newsom says she'd like to see another box. Yes, love to see another box. She's here looking after us some of the sickness bug. Oh, poor little chap. I hope he gets better soon. It's sad times. I do hope he gets better soon. Okay, and you get 5% along the line if you sign up. You do. Larry Williams is absolutely right. Somebody's overexcited. I know they're overexcited because they wrote it in capitals, so they're proper overexcited. This is good, guys. Okay, so you got your little thank you for ordering a Goody Box with a little code on it. Okay, that we don't talk about. Moments and milestones. Little book. So
Useful.
that's all essentials all the way through the year. AMC, if I pass this to you, can you open it up? And I'll show this. Okay, we've got some fancy shaped card blanks. I like those. Hopefully you can see them. If I turn them like that, hopefully you can see. There's a gorgeous
they're
frame
like an
there.
aperture one, aren't they?
And there's an aperture in the middle, so you can see what you can
Nice.
create there. Okay, so there's 5 cards in there and the envelopes to go with them. And that's in our Inkme cardstock, right? So if you want to use ink pads or whatever to do that,
Yeah.
I can't see ink pads in this one actually, so there isn't. So that's different. Okay, so if you want to use your ink pads, you're absolutely welcome to. Okay, let's have a look. Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, I love those.
rolls.
Right, I've seen some super cool stuff done with these.
Yeah, they're so cool. Just for, obviously, everyday crafting for anything at all. You can chop them down, you can just use them as single gemstones if you want to, but also for home decor, popping them onto frames, popping them onto glasses. You know, gin's massive at the moment, is it? So just, you know, thinking about gifts.
Oh, just having one around.
Just having one round a gin glass and, you know, maybe a few round the bottle or something like that as a little gift. It would look fabulous.
Wouldn't it? I think Han has got these on her. I can't remember if it's around her monitor or if it's...
Is it on the
it's
bottom of her
I think it's on the
keyboard?
bottom of her keyboard.
Yeah.
She's got like the... Yeah.
I think Sheila put them on her glasses and everything.
Did she?
Yeah,
Aren't they brilliant? Aren't they fabulous? So that's £2.50's worth of stuff. I love that. There's £3 worth of shaped cards in there. There's a little book here as well.
So this one is fabulous because it's got so many different occasions in it. It's just so useful. You've got good luck in there. We've got sort of new job covered. We have got congratulations. I think that one is new baby, little baby swan. Wedding. We've got that little. Is he a koala? He's a koala, isn't he?
Yeah, we like him.
We've
We
got
saw him
that
before.
one's lovely,
That's
isn't
gorgeous.
it?
That's really serene, isn't it?
It's got that beautiful cross as well. Just tip that so you can see it. We've got that beautiful dandelion clock featured in this one as well. That was beautiful with the Bible and the floral display. That's great for sort of baptisms and christenings.
Anne-Marie, you're so good at doing this, you know. You are, because I'm rubbish. Look, when I do it, it looks like there are two sheets in the whole thing because it goes thunk thunk and that's it.
Oh, Judith Cole decorated her phone case with her diamond sparkles.
After her puppy attack. Puppy attack! Can I just say, puppy attack does not sound very scary at all.
It
does
doesn't.
it?
Really
The word attack is pretty scary, right? But puppy attack, it's like, you know that there is a roll of toilet roll being undone somewhere going down the stairs, don't you?
Fab.
Kim Houston says, Justin, what have I missed? Kim, I'll tell you what we're doing. We
Kim,
have got... where have you been? If you look at the side of the screen somewhere, okay, Goody Boxes, 80 quid's worth of hunky-dory bestsellers and essentials in a goodie box for £25 while stocks last, available this week. So either it stops on Sunday or while stocks last. I think it's super cool. Mary Beckett's saying, I definitely have to order this. I've not made a card since I finished Christmas cards, so these will give her the start. I've seen a few people as well saying that this is really good for people who are starting out. Do you know what I mean? Because you're going to get a real cross section of stuff, which is nice.
Lots of people saying they'll make good gifts too.
Very, very good. I mean, just imagine that if you got that as to how much the value is. You know, you buy someone a 25 quid present that's worth 80 quid. That's the deal. That,
and you
isn't
just
it?
can't get things like that, can you? That's
cool.
They just don't exist.
Okay, we have a
nice.
very pretty stamp.
That is lovely.
Absolutely lovely. So they're acrylic stamps, are for the love of stamps. Okay, so you just pop these off, pop them onto an acrylic block, and you are away. You clean these with soap and water. Do you use soap? Just water?
Oh, you can just use water. Or you can use a stamp cleaner.
Stamp cleaner, yeah. Oh yeah, we have the stamp cleaner as well.
Yeah.
But this is where you can create your own bouquets.
You can, yeah.
You've got the leaves in there as well.
Yeah, you've got everything you need in there. You can create some really beautiful backgrounds as well. Obviously, just stamping these in your prism ink pads just to give you different coloured flowers. Just really simple. Or you can stamp them in black and then colour them in.
I like that. Linda Trott says, you have brightened up my Monday morning. Well, Linda, you have brightened our Monday morning by being with us. We thank you very much.
Ooh, look at that one.
That's mint. That's mint. So that's is
good.
A layering moonstone die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different layers there. Okay, so you can layer these up. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So this is how you can cut out a picture, and then you can cut out the exact same
fancy
that
over
shape.
your little book.
Yeah,
your own pyramage.
And that's true.
Innies and outies.
Innies and outies, and yeah, because you could have either way, and you can do mirror around the outside as well,
you can.
and know that you've got this perfect little gap in between. That it's going to be perfection all the way round. Because when you're trying to cut out that sort of shape, it's not happening, is it?
No, I wouldn't like to cut that out freehand. Also great for card blanks as well. So if you line the edge of the die up just so it goes over the score line of a card blank, it will cut out the card blank in that shape.
Oh my word! That's a
You
very
have to
clever
put the
idea.
cut edge just over the edge of the score line.
Got it. Yeah. Okay, that's very clever. Jessica says, this is a gift for my birthday next month. So we got birthdays next month, as well as there was a lady with a birthday later this week on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
And
my sister's birthday.
Bruce Springsteen / Brian Adams /
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. is 53, was it?
58.
58.
58. I don't believe you, Alan.
He's looking really good, isn't he?
I'll double check. But
There are a few of these guys, right? Who I don't know what they're taking to make them look young, right? But like Tom Cruise is about 95, isn't he? Right? But he looks about 17, doesn't he? He looks mint.
He's not real. He's played by different people, I'm sure.
I think so. Yeah, it's very clever,
Will
isn't
Smith
it?
is best. Have you seen him in Aladdin?
Will Smith? No, I haven't seen Aladdin
He
yet.
is buff.
Is he
He
buff?
is like super buff.
Is he mint?
But he's like, is Will Smith like 51, 52?
I'm sure he is, yeah.
Something like that. He looks incredible.
He looks
Yeah.
amazing. He
Aladdin's
always has done.
really good.
Do you know what? And we don't get political here because it's not our gig. It's not for us to have any political persuasion or anything like that. But wouldn't Will Smith be an incredible president? Wouldn't he? Oh my word! You would though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd move to America if Will Smith was president. You would.
Yeah.
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 There aren't many other people that you go. I mean, The Rock, because he's going to go for it at some point. That's pretty cool,
he's
right?
good.
But Will Smith is president. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah?
Yeah.
Just Men in Black walking around everywhere. It'd be cool,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Or Genie.
Or Genie's everywhere. Okay, what have we got? Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Picture
We haven't
perfect
seen one of those
pad.
yet.
That's very nice. So it's a full
Nice.
picture perfect pad. Guys, that has got tons of stuff in it, and they're all in these gorgeous squares. So if I can show one close up there, you can sort of see. So these
Lovely.
8x8, you get 48 floral themed pages in here. There are 12 different page layouts, and there's 4 pages of each, which again means you can do your decoupage. It again means that if you've got a favourite, you've not used it and it's gone. It's
No.
there. It's there. It's 264 images in that pad.
Love.
Picture perfect pad. Love, 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 love. Oh, high tech tape. We've got some high tech tape. Absolute essential. This is different. This is very different.
Nice. We've not seen acetate yet either.
We haven't.
This is very exciting.
So this shows there's a mad mix, right?
Yeah.
Like we said, there's all sorts in this, yeah? Can I pass that to you? And
Yeah.
You can open that and show what there is, yeah? Right, in all of them I know that we've definitely got, because this is what Hunky Dory is really known for, isn't it? Is our fold and die cut toppers, decollage, pick and mix, that sort of thing. Okay, so what have we got? We've got this cute little monkey, so that's pick and mix, but there's loads of toppers on there. Put that down. Oh, that's good. Perfect for young lads who are hard work to make cards for. My Ellery is 12 years old.
Oh my
on,
goodness.
on Thursday, 5th of March, he's 12.
No way.
That's not right.
It's
That
frightening,
is
that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scary.
I think we should dress him up in like short shorts and stuff like that and make him be younger.
So they don't have to
still.
do book day on Thursday at his school?
I don't think so.
No.
Do you know, Ellis is getting to the point now. He's still very loving and that, but he's just getting to that point. He's getting to that point now where he's, you give him a cuddle and it's normally when you give the little ones a cuddle, right? They squeeze you just as hard as you squeeze them. Yeah? Ellis is just at the point now where those squeezes just aren't quite as hard anymore because.
Oh,
Dad,
so
I'm not.
cool.
It's like, Dad, I'm not quite sure if this is normal. I'm not quite sure if I want this cuddle. Yeah. And why do you keep kissing me on the forehead? It's weird. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like that. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. We get to the point where you're not allowed to squeeze the bum anymore at that age, I think. That's not weird. It's totally normal. Right. Okay. And a hedgehog. We got another hedgehog.
Oh, look at his little face though.
He's a happy hedgehog. I would squeeze his bum. I would. Might be prickly.
It might be just a little bit.
Might be prickly.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Ooh, so this is going to work with our acetate.
That would work. Ursula Longworth says, do we just order a goodie box? We do not know which one we'll get. That's absolutely correct, Ursula. It is an absolute lucky dip of awesomeness. There's 80 quid, over 80 quid's worth of goodies for 25 quid in all of these goodie boxes. Contents will vary. It's not the contents may vary, they will vary. If you order more than one goodie box at the same time on one order, guaranteed to be different stuff in them. Okay, we can guarantee that. We can't guarantee, because they'll pick them and make sure that there's different stuff, yeah? Mm-hmm. But we can't guarantee that if you order them on different times during the week, so try and order them together if you can do, yeah? So my 62nd birthday and 46th anniversary was in January, so no excuse to buy 46th anniversary.
That's
Congratulations,
quite impressive,
Janet. Well, if that isn't an excuse to buy, I don't know what is. Let's have a look.
Shall we see what Anne-Marie's got? Because that matches.
Yes,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
do it. Let's do it.
Matches. So we have got, how many sheets have we got? 8 sheets of foiled acetate, all foiled in that black foil as well from all of our Twilight collections. And I love that you can sort of put these together to make your own little scene. So you can have the castle, then you can put on this sort of it's like almost like a forest.
So
isn't
like
it?
you're peeking through from the forest.
And then you've got the little fairies on the toadstool. If you flip those around so they can sit at the other side, you can bring those in a little bit. And then to sort of top it all off, you can just have loads of stars. So great for making like diorama cards. You know, if you want to get a little bit of depth, you can just have an inked background or some adorable scoreboard background.
Definitely.
And
So
then layer these.
because if you're going to do this, Anne-Marie's absolutely right. Do it in layers, but layers with gaps in between them, because then as people walk past it or as they turn the card, it will show that there's things in the distance and there's things in, so you get that perspective, and it will be absolutely beautiful.
It will. It's just stunning and just so useful. You know, if you don't use anything, you know, if you don't use it like that, just on their own, the stars are fabulous. These little fairies are just gorgeous, and obviously it's 220 micron this acetate, so if you want to use it to create your actual card blanks, you can just fold it in half.
Oh, it's construction level acetate.
Construction weight, yeah, absolutely.
Jane Haig loved this. I'm going to get one for me and one for my granddaughter who loves to craft with me, because I want to see her face as she opens it. And isn't that
that's
the
so
thing?
lovely.
Isn't that the nicest thing?
That's fabulous.
It's like Christmas, isn't it? Really, it's about these kids and watching them open things. It's just stunning, isn't it?
It's
Watching
very
other people
rewarding.
open presents is better than you opening presents.
Sometimes.
He doesn't have children. He doesn't get it yet.
Victoria and Mortley has ordered the two. I think that's pretty cool. That because you get free shipping on that as well, which is wonderful. And that's going to come quick, which is brilliant. We've got our guys. It's probably Han is replying to people on there as well. So if you've got any particular questions, you can put a comment there. We'll pick it up and we will answer it. So if we can't, because they scroll through quite quickly, but if we can't answer it to you straight away, they will do. All right. But thank you everyone for being with us. This is awesome. So we've got our Twilight topper set there, and there are 2 sheets of cardstock in there as well as the toppers. Look at those little cuties. That looks like textured foil from here.
It is. A little bit of texture.
That's textured silver foil, which is very pretty. It just adds a little bit more oomph to it, doesn't it?
It does.
Pretty.
Ooh, that's pretty. How nice is that?
Poppy Wishes, that's very, very nice. And again, so that's a topper set again. And I can tell that because I can see there's foiled card on the back as well, which is really, really smart. What's this one?
Ooh. Oh, I love that one with the little birds in.
That's nice for the time of year. Yeah, look at those little... They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Blue tits. Gorgeous.
Our bird table has fallen over.
Ah.
I think it's survived, but it hasn't got back up on itself on its own yet.
Not?
No, it hasn't. So I think it's going to need me to go out there and do it, but I'm too
Raph
afraid
will do
to
it.
until it... Raph might do it. What if we tie something to his coat and tie it to the thing? And
Yeah.
like a pack horse.
Yeah.
Giddy up, boy. I've seen that before. So here we go. So this topper is getting everywhere. Everybody loves this topper. That's awesome. What else have we got? I've got one last thing. Let's have a look.
Oh, it's a good one.
Oh, it's a good one.
All occasions contains. Does that say 40?
That is
40
beefy.
sheets of adorable scorable cardstock. AMC, are you going to have a look through that?
Definitely.
Can you? Is that all right for us?
So this box is perfect because we've got the little book and then we've got some cardstock. It's not the perfect match, but it's all occasions.
Fantastic.
It's going to be amazing.
I like that a lot.
Let me just...
Okay, guys. So to get these on our website, on the homepage of our website, it's you're going to see it. It's going to be there straight away. If not, jump on the offers section at the top, and you'll find Goody Boxes there. 80 quid, at least 80 quid's worth of goodies. Hunky dory best-selling products and absolute essentials. While stocks last, or until Sunday, whichever one comes first. And it's just 25 quid. Again, as we said, we guarantee that any 2 Goody Boxes, any 3 Goody Boxes, any 10 Goody Boxes, they will be different as long as you order them at the same time. We can guarantee that they'll be different, which is cool.
This is fab.
Someone's just said your foiling is so great. I mean, that's what we. Who was it? It was Jane Haig. Thank you so much. We do pride ourselves on that. Our guys are so incredible, and they don't get cheered enough, do they?
No.
Because they're in the background, but our production team are stunning.
Haven't they got like 100 years worth of experience between them all?
Something like that. Honestly, it's a crazy amount. When I say stunning, I don't mean looks. Oh no, I don't. Oh no.
Sheila might say something.
Sheila might disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheila has a boyfriend, everyone. Have I outed her? Am I allowed to say that? I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah? Becky, right, I need to order. You should order.
Change the subject, quick.
Fast as you can. Judith Cooper, how much is postage? Okay, so postage up to 30 quid is £2.99. Anything over 30 quid is free. It's free.
So, get a goodie box. If you're only going to buy one, then you just need to add
a little bit to it.
Something else. Just one little thing. Could just be some tape, some adhesive, something like that.
Isn't that incredible? Okay, so last thing, let's just do, I think we should, let's talk about, here we go. We need to spin the wheel. Anne-Marie, let's do this. So if I move this stuff out of the way.
Spin, spin, spin.
Are you ready, Teddy? Right, what's the story here, Anne-Marie? You tell me.
So you need to spin it first, and then that tells the story.
So we spin it first. Are you ready?
I often do it. I always say, what are we giving away? It's like, we need to spin it first.
Good spin.
Is it a good spin?
It's a good spin.
Is it a good spin? How good?
Oh. It's really good. It's a £50 voucher.
Wow.
It's a £50 voucher.
2 goodie boxes.
How cool is that? That is genuinely 2 goodie boxes.
And free postage.
So whoever wins this could get themselves 2 goodie boxes, which is 160 quid worth of stuff or more, and free postage for free.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. No, it's gone up. No, sorry, everyone. It's half a little book and half a tenner.
It's all right. Next week when he's not here, we'll just make them all £50 vouchers.
It's well done, guys. So who's going to win that?
Who's going to win that now? We need to. We need to
start the timer.
Okay, let's start that timer.
So people just need to comment for the next minute, and then one person will be picked for a £50 voucher. Oh, wow.
How exciting is that?
Start the
That's
timer
awesome.
now.
That means you've only got 30 seconds.
There we go. So that we've only got
Go,
30
go.
seconds.
Go,
30
go,
seconds to
go.
go. Shall I move this?
You don't have to buy 2 boxes, of course, but
Buy whatever you want.
that's the most logical thing I can think of.
So you would get a code from our wonderful team. We'll contact you and give you a code if you win this.
So
Whoever wins
exciting.
just needs to get in touch, and they
Just
will
gets in touch, and awesome. And I shall put all this stuff away because we're going to give one of these away, aren't we?
Lots of people saying if they win, they're going to get 2 goodie boxes.
I think that was a brilliant idea, Anne-Marie. I think you're absolutely right. Okay, so Alan, where are you, darling? I'm tidying up.
Where am I?
You're doing very well.
Normally I get told off, you see, for leaving the place in a mess. So.
Well,
Very, very exciting.
as it's going to be her birthday, I think Angela Finch should win today.
Angela Finch wins today
Congratulations.
a £50 voucher. And guys, if you want to, Angela, it's totally up to you. So you get in touch with us, Angela, or our team will get in touch with Angela. Is that right? I'm sure they will.
If Angela can get in touch, that's great.
Angela gets in
If
touch.
not,
Hey, I've
somebody will contact her.
Absolutely. And you will you'll get your £50 voucher and you'll be able to spend it on our website. Isn't that nice? hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is where all the cool kids hang out.
Yeah,
that is
definitely.
true. Okay, so share your makes with us using the hashtag HunkyDoryCreations. Hashtag HunkyDoryCreations. We cannot wait to see what goodies you get in your goodie boxes, and indeed what you make with them.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is cool.
Angela, oh yay, jumping up and down. Oh, congratulations, Angela.
Our pleasure.
What are you going to do with it? Are you going to buy 2 goodie boxes? Or have you got your eye on something else? It's very exciting.
Oh, so Maz Stone, well, my order of the goodie box has been shipped already. Now that is what
That's
we
impressive,
want.
isn't it?
That is impressive. Guys, people on our picking and packing team, well done.
There was a
because
lady
that's-
earlier, she said she bought payday deals on Friday, they were delivered on Saturday morning. It's impressive. It's very good.
It's what we want. It's what we want.
Yeah.
It is.
Do it again.
Anne-Marie, do yours. Ooh.
Can you make a gif of him doing that?
Yeah, I'm going to have like a little soundboard as well.
I think it'd be brilliant. Okay, so a couple of things, guys, while we're here, and then we're going to let you go off and enjoy your wonderful week. I hope you have a fantastic week this week. TV schedule, Create and Craft. It's on Sky 683. It's on Freeview 23. It's on Virgin 748 and FreeSat 813. Anne-Marie. Is that Marie?
Tomorrow. I shall be there at 10:30. Are you aware of the new 45-minute shows? They started today.
Have they started?
They started today, yeah. So you may have noticed on the schedule, or as you're watching, the shows are now 45 minutes long.
Has it actually started?
Yeah, actually
really
started at
genuinely
6:45 this morning with our P wheels.
With P Wheels? At what time?
6:45 a.m.
Bet she was loving that. Be quiet first thing in the morning.
So yeah, they've changed the show, so the 45 minutes, so that they can get more demonstrations in, more launches, and more. There was something else on the banner on the homepage. You'll have to have a look. But there was something else.
Okay, so the shows are going to be 45 minutes long, right? I get a feeling that what they'll do is if they have a big launch, they'll put two 45 minutes
so this morning
together.
they had a show that was
an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, yeah.
Okay, so that's good because the stuff that's really the bigger, more important, I don't know what the right word is, but the things that people want to see, hopefully, we're going to get, what, hour and a half of those.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So it keeps it concise, 45 minutes. What do you think, guys? Do you like the idea of the 45-minute shows? Let us know. It's quite interesting, that. We'd like to know.
Yeah. I think the idea is for them to be a lot quicker, a lot snappier.
Okay.
Shows, so we can get more demos in. Cut down.
Can I ask you a question? I love what you just said then, yeah? Quicker and more snappier, so because they're quicker you can get more demos in.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know, but that's the plan apparently. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
But we're cutting down the chit chat.
Yes.
So you'll have to come here for your chit chat.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Because we will chat chit whenever you want, won't we?
We will what?
We
Chat what?
we will chit chat and chat chit whenever you want. That's what. It's totally fine. I don't know what you're laughing at. That's completely acceptable.
That was definitely chit.
It was, of course it was. I'm chitting. I'm sat here chitting. I've been chitting all morning.
But yeah, I think it's probably just going to take a little bit of getting used to the new 45 minutes.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of people tend to work in on the hour, so it just feels a little bit different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it just takes a little bit getting used to. So tomorrow, 10:30.
10:30 with Anne-Marie.
10:30 with the brand new Prism Brush markers.
Well, 10:30. If I was at home, that would give me time to get up. I'll probably snooze a few times. I would have thought.
Yeah. Oh, defo. Yeah.
Yeah.
No alarm.
Maybe get up. Maybe get up for 10. Maybe 10. I could probably sneak 10 past. Quick shower.
Yeah.
Downstairs, bit of brekkie and a brew in front of the telly for 10:30 for Anne-Marie. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Prism Brush markers.
When we get up.
And then at 3:45 with the Forever Florals Rose collection.
The Floella Benjamin. Okay.
So that's the 4-day deal, launching at 3:45.
That's a new time, 3:45.
Yeah. And then at 5:15 with another show of the brush markers.
So this is tomorrow.
This is all tomorrow.
So you've got some new brush markers.
Yes.
That's awesome.
2 new
guys.
sets.
2 new sets of brush markers. Have a look. Have we been able to show them yet?
No,
when
Wednesday.
Are we showing them? We're going to show you these on Wednesday, guys.
Yeah.
Because we'll show you Wednesday, and then 3:45 with Forever Florals Rose. That's another new thing.
Yeah.
We'll show you that
Friday. Yeah.
Okay, that's exciting. Pauline's going to take over on Forever Florals Rose at 9:45 a.m. on Wednesday. This is going to take some getting used to.
It is, definitely. Yeah.
Too much talking on the show. 45 minutes is not enough time, Carol Rooney. I think that's one of their logic.
Hopefully,
they're going to reduce that a bit.
They're going to get rid of some of the chit-chats.
Yeah. Judith Cole likes the banter. I think banter is what it's about. I enjoy banter. Don't get me wrong. We want to see the craft products. We want to see what's good, and we want great offers. But we want a bit of a chat. We want to have a nice time while we're at it.
Yeah. When I asked them about demos, obviously, because we tend to do sort of 3 demos an hour is where we sort of sit. Sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less, depending on what the product is. And I've asked the production team at Great Craft, is that still going to be the case? We're still going to be able to get 3 demos in? And they've said a minimum of 3, a maximum of 6.
Wow, so they are.
Yeah. So
somebody's hoping that a certain presenter can keep their gob shut then. I don't know who they mean. I've got no idea. No, I don't think it's long enough, Michelle Watson. So people would like it to be longer. Well, guess what? Let's have a look, Al. We've been an hour and 15 today, so that's the extra 15 minutes back. That's how we're playing it. That's how we've not done any demos, and we were meant to.
We were going to.
We were going to do some demos.
Yeah, I think we just got far too excited with the box.
I think we did right. Do we guarantee we're going to do some demos on Wednesday?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, absolutely, 100%. Right, guys. Remember, like, share, and comment this video. Yeah. So, one last time, Anne-Marie, with the question.
Wait a minute.
Which of these is not a goodie? Is it A,
Tim Brooke Taylor,
B,
Eric Idle,
or C,
Bill Oddie?
Everyone says Eric Idle, right? Everyone says that, yeah? Okay, someone's going to win one of these goodie boxes. Al, when will it get chosen?
Just after the show.
Just after the show, that's
Amazing.
cool, right? Carol Rooney, thank you very much for being with us, and thank you to everyone for being with us. We hope you have a wonderful week. We'll see you back here Wednesday at
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's new. We'll see you 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be Anne-Marie and the delightful Natalia.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. See you
Bye.
later.